You didn't say anything.
Should I?
You didn't notice.
Oh, I noticed.
I'm offended.
I noticed.
I'm perplexed.
I'm offended.
At your lack of.
No acknowledgement?
Yeah, that's the word.
You want me to acknowledge it? You got a
Acknowledge it.
haircut.
Yeah. Thank
Mazel
you.
tov.
Thank you. I couldn't stand it anymore. I couldn't stand it. I was dying. I woke up at like 2 a.m. with head sweats. You ever get the head sweats?
No.
It's the worst. You wake up, just your head is sweaty. Balls down, I'm cold. My head's sweating up a storm. So I went into the shower. I said, no more head sweats.
Okay.
I took out the buzzer. I plugged it in the wall. I threw on a 3. Turned up opened the swish, made it a 3.5. I didn't want to commit too much.
Sure.
Then zoop, 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 zoop. By 3:45, an hour and 45 minutes later.
Oh my God.
That was a lot of hair. I came out, emerged, looking like this. A thumb.
A thumb,
Yeah.
a penis, take your pick. Here's my take
I feel good, though.
on the self haircut.
Yeah.
Very few people can pull it off, but most importantly, if you're just doing a straight buzz, the first couple days of a buzz, you never look good. You
don't
never
think
look
so?
good. No!
I think I look great.
You look perfectly adequate. You look like a guy who should be going to the army.
Yeah.
You look like a guy who should be selling fucking, meat at a butcher store. That's about it.
Yeah.
It's not an ideal look for you. It's not a bad look for you.
You know what? It's free, and my hair's gone.
Yeah.
I feel amazing. I gotta tell you, I woke up this morning, like I went back to sleep. I woke up. I could feel the gray skies part. My depression lifted. I was sad.
There is something wonderful about getting your ears lowered, whether it's shitty or good.
Every 2 weeks, I'm taking a 3.5.
Yeah, every 2 weeks?
I'm
You're going to look
rethumbing.
like this every 2 weeks?
I'm re-thumbing.
God, I don't want to do this pot anymore if you're going to look like this
Why
every 2
not?
weeks. Because you look like shit!
I feel great.
Let me tell you about the 2 baddest cats in town. They're here to talk about random shit floating around. So grab yourself a drink, baby, if you please. It's just Shootin the Breeze with Chafe and Cheese.
Well, chim chim chiroo and a ho hum too. Welcome to another rousing, riveting, rip roaring, rip torn, rip van winkle.
Wow.
Of an episode of
Shootin the Breeze with Chafe and Cheese. I'm Chafe.
I'm Cheese.
I was shooting the breeze today.
Today, baby.
Oh, sorry to do that to you, folks. That was
Looking like a penis and a thumb, and he belches out the gate. What a pod.
Dude, I got really good at browning ground beef this week.
Oh, yeah?
I've always done burgers. I've been like, just make a burger.
Yeah.
You know? Browning the ground beef and making a taco bowl, that's the move.
What do you mean by browning?
Browning ground beef?
Just top, bottom?
Whenever you make ground, like if you're making taco meat, you have to brown the ground beef. You ever brown ground beef?
I've cooked the ground beef and then throw taco seasoning
Well, how
on.
do you cook the ground beef?
You cook it on a fucking cast iron.
There are steps to take.
Yeah, what are your
You
steps?
just cook it?
Walk me through this. Yeah, I just cook it. What do you mean? What are your steps?
Okay, first of all, stainless steel pan.
Okay.
That's rule number 1, stainless steel pan.
I'm already off this train, but keep going.
You can use cast iron if you want.
Thank
Stainless steel is the way to go.
Okay,
though.
I'm back on.
Take the stainless steel, heat it up, get it really hot, screaming hot. The devil himself goes, that's too hot. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Then a little bit of ghee. Just a little bit of ghee.
Oh,
and
you're on
just,
the ghee train.
Just coat the pan with like 1 tablespoon.
Ghee is
By the way,
delightful.
I'm using 1 pound, 85% organic grass-finished ground beef. Okay?
Good for you, good for you.
Tablespoon of ghee, bang, bang, it's melted. Now it's bubbling.
Sizzling,
It's bubbling,
bubbles.
it's bubbling, it's
There's nothing
bubbling.
better than the smell of burnt butter.
And then you take the whole brick of beef and you just plop it in the middle.
Okay.
And then you let that start. It's going crazy. It's singing, it's screaming. You know what I mean? Then you take if you got a wooden spoon or like a spatula, and you just smush it. You just keep smushing it out, and you make one big flat like smash burger out of the whole thing. And you just cover the whole. I gotta get a large pan. Need a large pan, not a medium, not a small. Need a large pan for
Sure.
1 pound. 1 pound, large pan.
Yep.
Spread it out. Now it's like a big giant smash burger, and it's all spread out. And you let it sit like that. and it cooks a lot most of the way through, and all the blood comes to the top. Then you take a big fat spatula and you flip like in segments. The whole key is not to stir. You don't want to. You want the meat to stay in contact with as much surface area and to develop a crust. Otherwise, the beef turns gray and boils. If you keep it flat and spread out, it becomes like one giant outer crust of a burger patty. It's insane. It's insane. So then you take it and you flip it over in sections, right?
Yep.
And then you let it continue to cook a little bit. Now you season. You put all your... I made taco meat the other day. What did I do? Salt, pepper, cumin, paprika, oregano.
Yeah, you hit it with everything you got.
I just kept out the garlic and the onion powder because I can't do it, but you can do that as well if you want.
A disappointment, but yes.
I can't do it. It kills me.
You got to get back on it.
So now, as the seasoning's happening and it's almost done cooking, now we start breaking apart.
Oh, okay.
Now we crumble the beef.
So first you're pushing down, and now you're breaking apart.
Now that you have created a crust on both sides, like
Right.
a nice... Now you can crumble it.
That makes sense.
And it'll be browned as opposed to grayed. Now you want to hear this? You want to hear the move of all
I
moves?
really do.
Now I take a bowl. Okay, I put a little bit of the ground beef inside the bowl.
Yep.
Then a slice of cheddar cheese.
Sure.
Then more ground beef layered, and I make a bowl layered with the slices of cheese. And as I get ready to sit and make my table and eat, the cheese melts and it becomes a layerful, meaty, cheesy
Hashtag
keto
burger ball. It's a burger ball.
It's a burger bowl. It's a taco bowl.
It's a burger bowl.
Whatever it is.
Beautiful.
You know what else I top on it?
What?
A little bit of Lebne.
Lebne.
It's good.
A little bit of yoga.
It's like kefir. It's kefir.
Kefir, right?
Kefir. Whatever the hell it is.
Kefir. Kefir Sutherland.
Yeah, I put him on my keto
Yeah,
bowl.
sounds great. Good for you.
Yeah, thanks, guy. Anyway, all that to say, where did that even come from?
I don't know. I asked you how you were doing, and all of a sudden you're walking me through 70,000 steps of the easiest way to cook meat.
Yeah, but honestly, it comes out delicious. And
I'm sure
I've
it does.
been eating it every day. It's
How could it be
amazing.
bad?
I
It
just
sounds
fuck
great.
with the spices.
That's the key to life. Fuck with the
Yeah.
spices. How am I doing? Thanks for asking.
Yeah, how
Appreciate
are
it.
you?
So, well, it's a bit of a quagmire these days.
Quagmire?
Yeah, feeling a little perturbed.
That's actually a word, huh?
It's a great word.
Now that I think about it, yeah, that's a character, and the name of a character in Family Guy.
Yes.
But it's also a word.
Who personifies the word.
Wow, personify. You're throwing
I'm
SAT
throwing them out,
words at me.
baby.
What's
Throwing
happening
them out.
here?
This is how I hook people in.
Is this how
This
you,
is how you hook people in.
this is how you charm the pants off.
Absolutely. When I used to wait tables, the first thing I do would say, "Hey guys, how you doing? Can I grab you a drink?" While I'm grabbing the drinks, why don't you peruse the menu?
Peruse is a good one.
Yes, absolutely. There's a lot of great words that I use that are way above my pay grade.
You know, that's a smart move. I think any dummy can learn 5 to 7.
That's all you need.
Any dummy can learn 5 to 7 words. Keep those in your pocket.
Absolutely.
And then just pull them out.
I got like 10-ish.
You'll gain like 40 IQ points in the span of one conversation.
Absolutely. I got like 10, 12, 14.
Give me some other ones. I don't have any. Like
I
use-
utilize over use often.
Yeah.
Utilize is a very easy one.
That's
it's just
a good one.
step up from use. The utilization of that is very easy. Or like, I utilize this comb over here to part my hair. It just sounds better.
Yeah. Or you can even use the opposite way and go like underutilized.
Yeah.
You can make a...
There are two words that you
Combination
can use
word.
regularly
Yeah.
that people just fucking go apeshit for. One is juxtaposition.
I do like juxtaposition.
Because you're always comparing things that are sort of on the opposite
Yeah.
sides of each other. I don't know if that's actually the definition of juxtaposition, but that's what it sounds like to me.
I think it's two different things next to each other, sort of like us using big words like juxtaposition.
Yeah, but juxtaposition is like, this is one thing, this is the opposite. It's a big juxtaposition.
Right.
You're constantly
But they're
going like
together.
and it's really
In
important.
one.
And it's really important to do this while you're saying
Yeah.
it. It's a juxtaposition.
Yeah.
Same thing with myriad. A myriad of options.
Myriad's good.
Myriad's very good.
Myriad's good. I like it.
When things are multiple, when
Yeah.
you're talking about multiple things, a plethora, a myriad,
Cornucopia?
a cornucopia. My God, you're the smartest man alive.
Yeah, well, I try.
It's a
You
good
know.
one. It's a
Yeah.
good one. It's a
Yeah.
good one. It's a good one.
That is a good... You know what? I got to start making a list.
Yeah.
I'm
start
going to
making
do
a
this.
list.
I'm going to write this one down.
Yeah.
Yeah, all this.
All this, you seem to be typing real fast. Oh, yeah, there it is. You know what's a good one?
Save.
You know what's a great one? Hoodwink.
Hoodwink, hoodlum.
Hoodlum.
Yeah.
Hoodlum's not...
Look at those hoodlums hoodwinking.
Hoodlum is like
With
that
the hood
old guy
ornaments.
who's just like outside his, yeah, those hoodlums are back again. Hoodwink.
Yeah, you got to be careful. Some words just make you sound like you're from the 17th century.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's also fun sometimes.
You don't want to sound like you're from a Dickens novel.
Sometimes you do.
A Tale of Two Dickens.
A Tale of Two Dicks. Yes, exactly. I think there's robust is one that's great too. Simple, but a little bit elevated. It's the little bit elevated words that get you going.
I feel like robust, I only use that one like in regards to a tomato sauce, but you know.
It can be.
Yeah.
It actually can be.
Like a robusto.
And I'm telling you, if you're out to dinner with some people and you're talking about a robust tomato sauce, the rest of the table's going, this guy over here, what a genius.
Yeah, especially when you use words like that with food. I think
yeah.
That's the move.
Yes.
If you can somehow apply it to something smart people like.
Yes, a cornucopia.
Food, wine.
If you used cornucopia with fucking, when you're referring to rosemary, your life is complete. Wine, I mean, the words that you can use talking about wine without saying anything is amazing.
Oh, this is true. I've done it.
Of course you have. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But you can do it with anything. You can do it with a game. You can do it with a fucking bird. You can do it with talking about a TV show. Anything.
Yeah.
It's the key to life, I think.
5 words, 5 to 7 words.
Hold on to those words.
And any dummy can be a Don Juan in no time.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Speaking of Don Juan, have you ever read Don Quixote?
No.
No?
No.
Me either. Should we read it?
You want to read it? You want to read Don Quixote? Is it even good?
I don't know. I've never read it.
But what have you heard?
I've heard it's great.
Yeah, we should read more books. That would be a good way to know more words.
That would be a good way to get these things in your pocket. Should we start a book club? Chafe and Cheese Book Club.
Don Quixote, first book.
Quixote. Let's start with something smaller.
Yeah,
I don't know the page count of Don Quixote, do you?
Why don't we just read, like, I don't know, Common Sense by Thomas Paine or something?
Whoa.
That's a pamphlet, right? We could just read that.
Yeah, maybe we start with pamphlets and then make our way up to books.
Let's start with historical pamphlets.
Great. Perfect.
All right.
Common Sense by Thomas Paine is book 1. Get reading.
We'll check back in next week with the discussion. Yeah?
Uh-huh.
We'll discuss.
I finally took your advice.
This is a surprise. Someone actually took my words to heart.
Oh, you seem very excited by this.
Would you take my advice?
Once
about,
every...
Did you finally clip your toenails to a decent length?
I always clip my toenails.
Did you finally wash your ass?
I always wash my ass.
Did you finally do your taxes with my tax guy?
No, I still do my taxes with my mom.
Oh, yeah, nobody's perfect.
What
else is
had been
new?
telling you that I've been hitting up Whole Foods recently, trying to get on that good food, good diet.
Yeah, that good.
And you put me on to this peanut butter device.
Don't tell me you did the peanut butter.
I did the peanut butter.
The peanut butter's back. Wait, so you went and you ground it yourself?
Yeah, dude.
You went, you hit the knob.
I hit the knob.
You saw the peanuts up top in the little plastic thing.
Yep.
And out of the bottom
Yep.
came
Peanut butter.
Wow.
It was magic. All you
Wow.
do is push start and stop. And then it gives you mildly crunchy peanut butter.
It's like an in-between peanut butter.
Yeah, it's an in-between peanut
love
butter.
that.
I was upset. You turned me on to something that I thought was definitely going to be crunchy. It was an in-between, and I don't need an in-between.
No.
I've been conditioned to be crunchy.
I'm pretty sure they have crunchy. Hold on a second.
There's
Hold
no
on a second.
crunchy option or creamy option. It's just peanut butter.
No. You can change the coarseness.
You can't.
There has to be.
You can't.
This is the year 2022. There's got to be a way to change.
Maybe
the
I'll
you can
check
do
it
with
out
coffee.
next time. It was my first go.
You need to ask.
But I must ask. Yeah, let me ask this fucking guy. Hey, can you make this crunchier for me,
I need
please?
a coarser peanut butter.
Yeah, coarser peanut
Listen,
butter.
I don't blame you, but of any other peanut butter you're gonna have, maybe it's not perfect, but that's a damn good.
Oh, it was a very good peanut
Very
butter.
fresh,
it was a
very
strong
light.
peanut butter.
Very light, very fresh.
But in my adult life, my whole childhood, my mother conditioned me. I love her very much. She's the very best. But she conditioned me for creamy. I didn't know any better. My adulthood, someone turned me on to crunchy, Been there ever since.
Crunch
and
is
I
the
need
most.
super crunch. I need going on.
Yeah.
Creamy's a joke. The in-between, not for me.
What's your go-to brand?
My go-to brand is an
Aside from the
organic
Whole
peanut.
Foods.
Just a Whole Foods fucking go-to brand. I don't have a go-to brand. If I'm gonna fucking spend $15 on peanut butter, I'll go Justin's if I really go for it.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's really it.
Justin's.
What
is
about
good.
you? You still a Jif guy?
I don't do peanut butter.
You don't do peanut butter?
Can't do it. Too many carbs.
Oh, come on. There's
Too
like
much
2
sugar?
carbs.
First of all, most peanut butters not even made with peanuts.
If you're doing bullshit peanut butter, sure.
Yeah, all the Jifs, the Peter Pans.
Yeah, fuck Jif and Peter Pan. We're in our 30s.
the
If you're
Skippies.
still eating Jif, Peter Pan, or Skippy, you're doing something wrong.
And here's the crazy part: even the natural one, because palm oil is natural, it's literally the first ingredient. It's not
Yeah.
even peanuts; it's fucking palm oil.
A lot of palm oil in the ones that don't need the stirring.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I'm excited about this prospect of being able to turn a dial and potentially getting a crunchy version. But are you
Yeah.
creamy or crunchy?
I like the in between.
The in-between.
Here's what I used to do when I was a kid.
Okay.
We used to have both in the household, creamy and crunchy.
okay.
And I'd get 2 slices of bread when making a PB&J, and
Yep.
each bread, one would have a creamy side, one would have a crunchy side.
That's some thinking right
And
there.
then the grape jelly in the middle,
You're a grape guy.
Concord grape.
Concord grape.
Concord grape.
I'm a
Smuckers.
strawberry guy.
Smuckers.
Strawberry jelly.
No. The only place strawberry jelly goes is on my English muffin when it has cream cheese on it.
That's also good.
English muffin, cream cheese, strawberry, boom, in my mouth.
Never been hungrier in my life than right now.
Harder than a rock.
Yeah. Straight on till morning. That's the way to live.
What's the deal with carrots and potatoes?
Go on.
Have you ever looked at a root of something and said, I want to eat that?
Very rarely.
Like
Unless
the root of it.
Yeah. We're told that roots are edible.
Who are these people that the first person to look at a carrot and say, I'm going to chew on that?
Some genius.
Who ate a potato? You can't even eat a potato unless you cook it.
Listen,
Who thought, let me cook a potato?
like Kanye says, name me one genius who ain't crazy.
This is true.
And that guy who invented the fucking edible potato, who
Yeah.
started fucking boiling carrots, I don't know if I'd call him a genius. The potato guy for sure, because carrots, hit or miss. Potatoes, I've never met a potato I haven't like, even mediocre potatoes, you're still like, oh, fuck with this.
Yeah.
It's not good for you, but it tastes delicious.
Here's the worst thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing that boggles my mind about carrots. Baby carrots.
Oh, yeah. What's
It's
the
not-
point?
It's not even a real thing.
No, you're making it up.
It's a smaller, they just cut the carrots smaller.
They just made them bite size.
But here's the thing, they shaped it so that it looks like it could be its own, like,
Its own
I
vegetable?
thought it was like baby corn.
You thought it was its own thing,
Wait,
huh?
baby corn is real, right? Like, baby corn's a real thing.
I don't know. Google it. Is baby food, anything that's named baby, is that actually real?
Baby corn real.
Is baby corn real? I don't know.
Baby corn comes from regular corn. It can come from any number of different kinds of varieties, but it's just picked at a much earlier
time.
stage.
Are carrots picked early? Are baby carrots picked earlier?
No.
You're sure?
They're just cut up.
That's it?
Yeah.
What a corner of a
I
market
think-
the baby carrots have gotten into.
What? Oh,
But riddle me this. It's the same thing. Oh, well, first, tell me about baby carrots.
no, riddle me.
Riddle me this. How beautiful of a thing is it that they made it more convenient to just grab and go? It's like having a loaf of bread, but it's sliced. The same invention, just put toward a carrot. Am I wrong or am I right?
I don't know. I'm not really listening to
That's
you.
good. Any more knowledge on the baby carrot front?
They're called baby cuts. These babies are made from longer carrots that have been peeled and cut into a smaller size.
Yep.
These carrots have also been bred to be smaller in diameter, coreless, and sweeter than regular carrots. So it's a GMO.
Okay.
We invented it.
I'm not a baby carrot. I have recently. My son really loves a rainbow carrot array. I throw a little cinnamon on there. It smells like French toast through the house. It's lovely.
That's nice.
It's nice.
I do like. You know what? You want to know a little secret about my ground beef?
Do I ever?
And the Greeks know this. All my Greek peeps out there, they're gonna know. I'm giving out a
Shout
secret.
out to you, Greeks.
Put a little bit of cinnamon in your ground beef.
Yeah, delicious. Delicious.
That little nutty flavor in the background, people will not know what it is. but it'll blow your balls off.
Yeah, same thing with pork. Pork and cinnamon,
Really?
delicious.
I don't like to make pork.
I love pork.
It reminds me too much of human flesh.
How often you eating human flesh?
Not often enough.
This is taking a turn.
Whoa.
Oh, we did it.
How'd that happen?
I am starving after this episode.
I
Good
gotta
God.
eat.
Yeah, let's eat.
Yeah, you want to eat?
I do want to eat. In the meantime, get the Instagram, get the TikTok, subscribe to the YouTube, do all the things, leave a comment, talk on all the things, whatever. I don't have anything more to say.
All right, good night.
Good luck.
Good evening.
Good day.
Good morning.